Welcome Wolfpack to another SCUM University tutorial. This is one of the first videos in the new playlist of updates for SCUM version 0.3. This video is the update to our very popular SCUM University How to Create the Best Character New Spawn skills from July 2019. Stick around, we have 2 new skills to pick from and several tough decisions to make for playing on a hardcore survival server like Night Kingdoms. Let's get right into it. This first screen hasn't really changed a lot. The next screen is where most of the changes are. I used to put my age around 40 or 42. I've now put it up to 45 to get my extra intelligence boost. If you remember from my last video, I used to select a setting between muscular and fat. Now I select a setting between thin and fat. That will give me a little bit more of a boost for dexterity, which you will see why in a few seconds. As always, I play as a male. My head type is 3. Tattoos are on. The style is number 2. I have concealed mode on because I'm a streamer. My penis size is 3.0 because that gives us max intelligence. For those of you who don't know or didn't watch my last video, penis size is directly attributed to intelligence. As you slide it up, intelligence goes down, and then eventually dexterity does as well. Slide it back down, everything goes back up. And before I forget, if you're getting something out of this so far, please hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. We'll head over here to the next screen. So here we are in the character creation menu where we have the 4 attributes that we have to choose from, and here is where we have to really make some tough decisions on the type of player that you're really going to be. As I mentioned before, I play on a hardcore survival server. That server is called Night Kingdoms. The puppet damage is extremely high. The loot is extremely low. You could loot an entire military installation and not come out with a weapon that you could use. So that being said, we have very tough decisions to make for our version 0.3 new character. I have my boxing set to no skill because I'm usually using a melee weapon, which I will rank up pretty quickly. My rifle skill that I never really used to do anything with before is now set to medium, so I can craft the improvised rifle rail. My handguns I don't find myself doing a lot of, so it is set to 0, and my archery skill is set to basic, so I can use the basic bows in the game. My constitution skills I have set up rather equally. Running skill is set to medium, and my endurance is set to just slightly above the running skill. Dexterity is where we see our first new addition of the demolition skill. I have that pushed into the medium skill range. That way I can craft an improvised claymore and a pressure cooker bomb. I will be doing an entire video on the demolition skill. I will link that in the description below. Our stealth skill is how quiet we move. I pushed that into basic because I do believe that is important on this server, and then whatever was left I threw into thievery. Driving, I don't find myself even finding a car on Night Kingdom, so I don't even worry about it. Our second new skill is the engineering skill. I have pushed that into basic so I can craft trunk palisades, and if I found a vehicle I could conduct vehicle repairs. I just did an updated video on vehicle repairs that is now dependent on the engineering skill. I will link that video in the description below as well. My survival skill, I think it is very important on this server to be able to craft all the ammunition types, so I pushed my survival skill up to advanced and maxed it out. So maxing out survival and then basic engineering, I dumped everything else into awareness, and that is how far I can see threats. Sniping and camouflage, I'll have to rank up in the game. In the very near future, I will be doing short videos on how the rifle skill, demolition skill, awareness skill, survival skill, and the engineering skill all work together and how to rank those skills up. Keep an eye out for those. I will link those in the description below as they become available. So that's how I set up my character for Night Kingdoms. By no means is this the only way to do it. It is just the way I choose to set up a character based on my playstyle and the server I play on. Comment below and let us know how you set up your character and why. And while you're at it, please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button and set your notifications to all. Check out the entire SCUM University version 0.3 playlist. I'll drop that link in the description below. Right now, a brand new quick tutorial video on the rifle skill is popping up onto your screen. Click that video and we'll see you over there.